Mori update. First to begin with, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ibo la wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Sisi Alagbo torí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti die down sí báyìí. But we know there's a lot of tension in that home. Even if everything died down, in fact, nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ jù, ó kàn calm, storm kàn calm lókè ni, nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ nísàlẹ̀, ṣó yé yín. But I saw this update from Folake J or Flaky J. And I be like, okay, this update, everybody lonely kini láti express her lórí social media. A lot of people attack her on this update. One attack her gan, but let us just drop our 2 cents. She said one is in Morocco. Shemo don't have the values in life, and the other one is collecting Ekman. Folake is not coming from if we want to be fair, she's not coming from that place. She's not being fair. And if I want to ask this question, if Ikimo, if she did not allow her husband sleep with her, what would we say? Ọkọ ẹ̀ wá jáde pé mo fẹ́ báyàwó mi sùn, kò jẹ́ kí bóun sùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí la máa sọ? A máa sọ pé aláṣejù. Àbí? It's still the same thing. Kò sí nǹkan tí ìyá Ikimo lè ṣe in this situation tí òfin ní jẹ̀bi. Ó gbẹ̀bẹ̀, ó jẹ̀bi lé lórí. Kò gbẹ̀bẹ̀, ó jẹ̀bi lé lórí. This woman have tried to be considerate. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin, obìnrin mi, kò tiẹ̀ ní gbà kí máa yẹn wálé rárá, kò tiẹ̀ ní fẹ́ rí. But she let her husband come. She's trying to let it go, to accept the whole situation. But the man has something else in mind. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé Sisi Alagbo ìgbà tó wà nílé ṣóun ò gbẹ̀pọ̀n ni? Ṣó had any value sí life ìgbà tó wà nílé ni? Ṣebí ọkọ ẹ̀ do náà ni kó tó lọ. Níbi tó lọ gan báwo la ṣe mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe pé wọ́n lọ ń do mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. That is it. Because number one, you are a newly married woman. Ó yẹ kó ṣì wà ní honeymoon also. And if you are going to travel, èwo ni sponsor, ó yẹ kó lè travel pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ ni, because you are freshly married, right? But that's not the case. So nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ sọ fún a lot of you ni pé ẹ má dá ìyá Ikimo lẹ́jọ́. She's a housewife. She's number one, she's a very gentle person, and she's a housewife. So if her husband come and she did not allow her husband have sex with her, she's living in the man's house. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí la máa sọ? Ibẹ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbà wò pé if she did not allow the husband sleep with her, won't we say that aláṣejù náà lóbìnrin? Tó bá jẹ́ mi ò ní gbà o. Because number one, mo bínú gan, mo bínú jù. Èmi ò ní gbà kó tiẹ̀ bá mi lájọṣepọ̀. So she having sex with her husband. This is a normal married people thing. Yes. She doesn't have any choice. She did not have sex with her husband to pepper anybody. Did you know that? She did not have sex with her husband to destroy everything or to manipulate everything. She had sex with her husband because these are the requirements as a woman to have sex with your husband, as a married woman living in her husband's house. You cannot reject the man, no matter how he offended you. Once it's time, ó wà nínú Bíbélì náà. Kì í ṣe pé ó lọ ń dóko. Ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe return it doesn't make any sense. Ìyàwó ilé is her obligation to have sex with her husband because she's in the man's house. Even if she's happy, she's sad. Àwa náà wà nílé ọkọ. Tọkọ wa bá bínú sí wa, ṣé àní bá sùn ni? You understand? It's a requirement, but a lot of you cannot relate because most of you are not married. It's like this for Folake. I don't think you're married. I really do like you, but once you don't like somebody, there's a way you frame everything against the person. Nobody ever. In fact, Ìyá Ikimo is still the victim in all these things. Gbogbo blogger tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, they are all talking because they feel for Ìyá Ikimo because they know she has no voice. She's not manipulating anything. Her story has never changed. She has remained where she is. And she refused donation based on she still love her husband. Kò fẹ́ kán drag ọkọ ẹ̀. She's all about her business. So what has she done for people to just hate her like that? It's just selective hatred. And praising the culprit àbí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń pè èèyàn tó ṣẹ̀ gangan. You people are praising the person over ìyá Ikimo that is not in her will. She did not know that the marriage was going on. It shocked her when she found out on Facebook. She was just minding her business. She was in her husband's house. She did not call for all this to happen. They called for all this to happen because if they, Engineer Alagbo, Sisi Alagbo, they've done their marriage quietly, but wọ́n fojú pa obìnrin yẹn rẹ́ ni. Wípé kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Kò sí anybody tó mọ̀ náà, kò ní nǹkan kan náà. But wọ́n mọ̀ pé nǹkan kékeré ló máa ń yọ̀yàn ṣubú. That's the mistake they made. Nǹkan kékeré ló máa inú Sisi Alagbo máa dùn sí pé wọ́n na ìyálé fóun. Wípé kinní kan Sisi Alagbo sí sórí ìyá tiẹ̀ iwájú ló wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, because as a woman you're supposed to sit and think about it. If this a good home destroyed because of you, my dear, you too, you go chop am. If a man married a woman, if you're a good person, Sisi Alagbo, ó yẹ kí ọkọ yín kọ́kọ́ mú ẹ lọ́wọ́ lọ bá ìyálé ẹ ní kó tó marry ẹ. Dandan ni. Ó yẹ kó mọ àwọn ọmọ ẹ, ó yẹ kó mọ ìyálé, ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọkọ torí alátẹnujẹ ni woman yẹn. Ó lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn àbúrò ọkọ, gbogbo wọn ló ń gba Bonvita lọ́wọ́ ẹ. You refuse to go to your ìyálé. In Yoruba culture, that is how to marry a second wife. In Yoruba culture, that is how to marry a second wife. Ìyálé gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìyàwó, ìyàwó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìyálé. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ní rapport kẹ́ tó ṣe wedding. Kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ gbé gbogbo ẹ̀gbà ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. And you went ahead to marry a man that has a wife without his wife's consent and his children's consent. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't shake any. It doesn't make any sense. You are not supposed to do that. That is why ojú ẹ fi ń rí gbogbo ibi tójú ẹ ń rí. Because you went to destroy a happy home. Ó yẹ kí ìyáálé kó ti gbàgbé kí ọkọ ẹ ti kúrò, kó ti mọ̀ pé ẹ kò sí nǹkan kan. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò ní wá di ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń da ẹ̀sín lórí social media. This thing should have been handled maturely. But torí pé nǹkan tí Engineer Alagbo fẹ́ jẹ ni ò jẹ́ kó gbọ́n. Engineer Alagbo ló fa gbogbo wàhálà yìí lórí social media. Òun gangan ni because òun tí ò tiẹ̀ tí lè bọ́ra ẹ̀, wọ́n ní ẹni tí ò lè bọ́ra ẹ̀ tó ń bọ́ ajá. Èèyàn tí ò tiẹ̀ tí lè tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ tó ń tọ́jú kíni tó fẹ́ lọ máa gbéyàwó méjì. He cannot handle Sisi Alagbo torí tí yẹn bá já mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ń sìn ojú wa ló máa ṣe o. And he cannot handle ìyá Ikimo. He thought he can handle ìyá Ikimo. Ìyá Ikimo is a understanding housewife. But you will know the true color of a woman when you marry another wife. Yes, kò sí bí obìnrin yẹn ṣe gentle tó. You will know the true color of a woman. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe é sí yín now. When you marry another wife. Kò sí bó ṣe love ẹ tó, kò sí bó ṣe respect ẹ tó, kò sí bó ṣe ṣe gbogbo nǹkan fún ẹ tó. You will see her true color when you marry another wife. That is gbogbo obìnrin ló ń ṣe. The man went to the house, recorded the toilet, recorded everywhere, recorded gbogbo ẹ, recorded and give it to blogger because he want to destroy the first wife for him to be able to make sure that the marriage with Sisi Alagbo works. Ìwọ tó bá ti lè plan láti destroy èèyàn kan tí ò ṣẹ́. That is the clause. Nǹkan tó máa ń lo àdàbí fún nìyẹn. You want to destroy a woman that had never offended you because you want to, find favor with another woman. Ẹ wá sọ pé Ọlọ́run ò ní dájọ́. This is one thing I used to say. Àdàbí tí ń bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ́ nìkan ni. Ohun tó yẹ kí ìyá Ikimo pè lórí Engineer Alagbo nìyẹn. Wàá sọ pé Akim àdàbí tí bá ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n wá sọ fún Lizzy nìyẹn pé kò mọ bá ṣe ń lo àdàbí. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ́ nìyẹn. Ìyá Ikimo máa sọ fún Akim pé àdàbí tóun bá ṣe Akim. So Akim wá nu ilé, ó fẹ́ wá rìkọ́ọ̀dì ìyàwó ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní tí ara lé ní ẹni bá ń ṣe kinní kan, kì í ṣojú tójú kinní kan bá léwó ẹ parí òwe. Ó ti di woro, ó ti di kinní sí pressure ti wà. Kì í ṣẹnu adìyẹ ló yẹ kó ti gbọ́. If your woman is untidy, you've been married to this woman for 15 years. Oh yeah, ìyàwó, jẹ́ a clean ibi báyìí, jẹ́ a ṣe kinní kan. O ò ní record ẹ̀ now. Have you been recording her before you marry Sisi Alagbo? You recorded her because you want to. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Because you want to please Sisi Alagbo. Ọjọ́ kan náà bọ̀ tó máa record Sisi Alagbo níbi tó ti ń ṣàgbọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn wo bí wo bẹ̀ bó ṣe dọ̀tí. You are a man that cannot handle rejection. That is the definition of a narcissist. Kò sójú tẹ́ bá fi wò. Ó ní mo sọ, who is at fault? If you look at it deep down, Ikimo should accept the husband. Majority of you are single women. Why did you leave your husband too? Ikimo is gentle doesn't mean she's stupid. And you think that you can manipulate the whole situation and make her no, she has been on her lane from day one. If she really wants the donation, she will have dropped. Donation the way after. She said it categorically. Nobody has donated to Ikimo. She was just happy because her business was booming.